future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game in the Durham Bulls and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matthew Thompson gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys...
He's out! Ow!
Next, it'll be Chris Arrington. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. Lucas has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So now here is Greg Jones. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Greg. Hey, can you do me a favor?
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. He beat it out. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out all of a sudden.
So now to the plate, Chris Arrington as the switch hitter of that right-handed here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
All baseball.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Knights lead it 3-0.
Excuse me, guys. I'm not really trying to do anything.
Now to the plate. Here is Michael Gigliotti. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
I tried to get that.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Wander Franco. Rounded back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now here is Kevin Padlo, grounded out in his last at-bat. Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught.
Into the box, Chris Arrington singled in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Thompson has tossed over 30 innings so far this season. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And another foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Grounded to third.
Dig.
And that's the second out.
I have a hard time with pitches like that. I can't judge where the ball is going to go.
So next to hit is Danny Henderson. He flew out in his last debut. Mesa leads on first with one away. Hit back up the middle. There's one.
He
Good
pulled them
save
off
at
the
first
bag.
on the offline throw, but they just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return
That's
throw
the
to
same
first
shit
there,
I said,
and
brother.
he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. No hits in
Mejia.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves.
And stepping in, Chris Arrington. And their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Lucas is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. Charlotte's out in front here, 3-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Marco Mesa, and they could use a spark from him here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
Hey, come on now. Gotta hold him in.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Charlotte Knights jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Kubar gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Hunter Schreiber records the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Baseball is live and second of 3 to start the week between the Durham Bulls and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
It's a little weird, y'all. It's a little wicked. Ballin', babe.
Alec Hansen is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Grounded to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Okay.
Next to hit, Chris Arrington. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Don't chase it, my boy.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
And that misses 1-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves in
they gonna call
and
that,
the throw
man.
is in
Come
time to get him to
on,
retire
y'all.
the side. We played an inning, still 0-0. That brings up Wander Franco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Wander Franco.
Man, that elbow shield so clean. I need one of them. That's that big boy.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. The second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1.
There's a player right there.
Now at the plate here is Nathan Lucas. Worked a walk his first time up. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Skip right over.
I got a chance to put some Chris Arrington, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, the stolen stolen bases that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And now the runner's trying for third. And it's high and deep in.
Oh, yeah!
Go, 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 go. And yeah! Run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Oh, yeah!
The run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Yeah, he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
Now a man at third with one away. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that's off the left field wall. In at second safely. As they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance.
And now, Chris Arrington, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next to dig in, Chris Arrington. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
This doggy bone right here, he might go down.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
I got some wood on it.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Knights took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alec Hansen gets to double digits with his 2.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Let's go feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
Sean, this little-known minor leaguer has been getting surprisingly promising results as a pitcher and as a position player. But we know there's a long way to go before you reach the majors. Do you?
The mama took them out to eat to tell them that she having another baby.
Yeah, I seen that. He was hollering.
Over time, you know, a small sample size doesn't show us much. You know, really, you got to see the body of work over a season, or 2 or 3 seasons. You know, and I think the biggest thing is, hey, listen, if he can get the routine down and he can figure out his time and how to mentally do it day in and day out, man, I tell you what, now we've got something. But I would be shocked if he's able to continue this success, you know, being a two-way player, because it's so demanding both physically and mentally.
But time will tell. Makes sense. There's also the aspect case of organizational faith in him, right? It takes a lot to keep the front office confident in an experiment of any kind, let alone of this magnitude. What do you have to do to make sure the front office keeps the faith in you?
You got to keep putting up numbers. You got to have consistency. You got to continue to show that you can do it. I think that's the biggest thing is if you have the numbers and you have the consistency, the front office is going to say, hey, listen, we got to let him go because he's proven to us he can do it. I think the numbers will speak for themselves.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Yeah, I know exactly what that's
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Charlotte Knights and the Norfolk Tides.
There's a strange wind
We've got baseball
blowing.
on the show.
It's coming
and it's
back
coming up next.
Daytona Beach police arresting Frolander for sexually assaulting an 11-year-old boy. His face severely bruised after shortly after.
I just walked in and found a grown man molesting, and I got him in a bloody puddle for you right now, officer. Okay, sir.
A beaten and bruised Raymond Frolander stood before a judge and didn't say a word during his first appeal.
Check this shit out. Oh, no.
Oh, Lakers Raymond.
Hey now, 3, you're out. Ball 4, take the base.
What the?
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Arrington, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking. Stepping in next, Connor Scott.
The center fielder, Connor.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball.
Now to bat, Connor Scott reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. To short. Throw gets him for 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Arrington. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And there's their first hit of the game.
Find the ball.
Good job right there.
So the next to bat will be Vlad Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
It's cookie time.
Hey, find something you like up there.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. At the plate now is Micah Rodolfo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Next to stand in is Joel Booker. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Graffinino is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Estevan Ramirez notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Hit out towards second, fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So now into the box is Connor Scott. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
No one out now.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. He's right there. Next will be the designated hitter, Gilberto Jimenez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
On to first, and they get them both. Striding in is Wilbus Santiago, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And it's through, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1. Wow.
boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint, D-Roll. Makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
What? Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Get on base.
Now into the box, Las Rivera. It was a walk in his last trip. The 2-2. There he goes. Got him swinging. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Might have been trying to avoid the double.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Chris Arrington, singled in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Nevin is under it, and he's got it for the first down. (11-4) at the end of this affair. The Tides put on a real offense. The win.
At the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already, and they can impart a lot of wisdom that can be really useful to a young player. I gotta think you need to pay attention.
Oh yeah, it happened all the time. I mean, I remember players coming down to AAA, and they would tell stories of how things are done in the big leagues, and it would make us better. We would be all ears. I certainly was, just trying to learn what do they do in the big leagues? What do they think like, and what's their approach? Can I adapt, some of these ideas to my game? So yeah, it was awesome to have those guys come down and kind of take us under their wing.
That's enough for this, guys.